In this video, we are going to see our sales manager can create a one-on-one meeting with their sales rep. To create a meeting, go to the Meeting tab and click Create Meeting. So as you can see, the meeting type is already defaulted to one-on-one. Provide the meeting name, the meeting date, the time for the meeting, the duration of the meeting, and if it's a repeat meeting, enable repeat and say when repeats. If you want, you can change the series and date. Also enable the check-in. This will allow you to ask questions and other details before the meeting from the sales rep. Enter the sales rep name and select the meeting template. You can search for the meeting template and click Preview to check what is in the meeting template. You can see the meeting template has check-in questions. It also has weekly pulse, agenda. Now let's apply this meeting template, and OKR is also enabled to bring the sales rep's OKR into the meeting automatically, and Salesforce event is enabled, which will create a calendar event in Salesforce. So everything is set. If you have a Zoom or Teams or a Google meeting, you can put it here and click Create. Meeting is created and all the details, including check-in questions, agenda, action items are automatically brought in from the template. And you can also see the Kyle Jamison's OKR as we enabled OKR when we are creating the meeting. We can add additional questions along with what's in the template. Let's add a new question. You can also change the type of the question. So I'm going to make it rating type. Another thing you can do is whichever question you want to repeat every week, you can select repeat icon. So this will make this question automatically added to the meeting every week. Similarly, for agenda also you can add which are the ones you want to repeat every week. If you want to add additional agenda item, you can also add additional agenda item. If you want to move them, it's easy. Just simply drag and drop and you can move the agenda item or even move sections. In the agenda item, if you want to add more details, you can add description. You can also make items priority ones to be discussed in the meeting. And if you want additional action items, you can add it. And also you can add more sections. You can add question section, general section, or OKR. And these are Salesforce objects. You can bring any Salesforce object into the meeting. For the sales rep, let's add opportunity. So let's rename the section name. You can automatically add opportunities that you wanted for every meeting. So enable auto update and you can add filters that should be used to bring in the opportunities automatically. As you can see, I'm adding opportunities with a close date in the next 60 days. The owner ID is automatically defaulted to Kyle's ID. And let's go ahead and pick a condition. I want all the opportunities that are in these 5 stages. Let's click Preview to see how many are there. There are 2 of them and Save. So for the first time, you have to click on the Get Records. This brings in the opportunities to the meeting. You can also ask questions for these opportunities for check-in. You can add the questions at the section level, which will add the questions to all the opportunities. Let's add a question. Click Enter to save the question and click Add to Items to add to all the opportunities. You can also make these questions required by clicking on the asterisks. You add questions to a specific opportunity. Also, you can also change the question type. So let's make it multiple choice and give few choices. Let's also move this opportunity section up so that the sales rep can easily see them and answer the questions. So now we have everything we required. Let's schedule it. Now we are logged in as the sales rep and the sales reps can see the meetings either in the cockpit or meetings tab. So let's just use the cockpit. And here you can see the check-in is required. And also there are 2 action items. So let's click the check-in. Sales rep will see all the questions, the opportunity, and also the questions for those opportunities. So let's go ahead and answer. So we entered all the responses for the check-in. Similarly, let's do for the opportunities. Now even the opportunity questions are answered. Let's go to the weekly pulse. Here sales rep can provide how they feel about this week. They can also see the agenda they want. They can add comments to the agenda here. They can update the action item and also add notes. Once all the details are provided, the sales rep can click check-in so that the details are sent to the manager. Again, we are back as a manager. The manager can see the meetings either in the Meetings tab or in the cockpit. A manager can see the check-in is completed, can click on the meeting to see the details. So inside the meeting, click on the check-in icon to view the responses from the sales rep. If manager needs more details or needs something back from the sales rep, they can ask the sales rep to resubmit the check-in. With the check-in function and agenda, sales manager is able to get all the information they required before the meeting and also communicate what is expected from the meeting. This will save time during the meeting and also enable sales managers to use the meeting to discuss what really matters. After the meeting is completed, sales managers can also provide a rating for the sales rep. Similarly, the sales rep can also provide feedback about the meeting. That is how OKRify Meetings enables you to run effective one-on-one meetings right in your Salesforce. Thank you.